talking a lot, and I mean a lot about Warren Buffett in our videos, but you may be wondering, does Warren Buffett's investment advice even apply to the average person like me? I get it, he's a hot shot, but he's not always one. In fact, he was a nobody before his fame. He built his empire from the ground up, and maybe you can too, if you have finished this video. Welcome to Financial Literacy. Here, we are dedicated and passionate about bringing you nothing but honest and straightforward facts about your money. We will help you take control of your finances and get you to the next level. Beginners or experienced, this is your one-stop shop for all things financial literacy. In this video, we are going to spill on wealth secrets from Warren Buffett himself. Make sure you finish this video because you may not feel it right now. But 2024 is shaping up to be a huge year for making some big cash. Don't believe me? Well, on with the video now, shall we? Oh, and finish this video for a secret strategy that no one else knows. Alright, let's get real now. We both know that 2024's economic forecast is scarier than The Exorcist or The Conjuring. And we might be hitting rock bottom as a whole. Job cuts here, slowdowns there, the whole shebang. It's not the best thing to hear, but that's reality. But in every situation, there is always a silver lining. And sometimes, the biggest storms bring out the rainbows. Remember that brutal February when the economy went full Grinch mode and stole over 84,000 jobs? That was the worst February for employment since 2009. Not exactly a walk down memory lane. On top of that, these job losses can snowball into a broader economic slowdown, which can be a real drag on the stock market. Ever heard of the saying, blood in the streets? In the world of finance, it usually refers to a scary market crash. But for investing legend Warren Buffett, it's more like a clearance sale at Tiffany's. That's right, while most of us run for the hills when stocks plunge, Buffett sees it as a prime opportunity to snag valuable assets at a steal. Think about it. Wouldn't you love to score a designer watch at a fraction of the price? That's Warren Buffett's approach to stocks. He's been a deal-hunting whiz since practically wearing diapers. Well, that's a bit of a stretch. Since he was 11 years old and over the years, he's learned to see market dips not as disasters, but as buying opportunities. So, don't panic when stocks fall. It's not the end of the world for you. It's literally the start of something new. Warren Buffett sees a drop in prices as a buying opportunity. To put things more simply, it's like a giant sale at your favorite mall. The lower the prices, the more you can buy for the same amount of money. Now, let's talk about the economic indicators as to why 2024 is a big opportunity to get rich. I know that at this point, you might think I'm joking because, hey, the world screams intense inflation and national debt right now. Everything's overpriced and your paychecks barely get by. But here's the kicker. Big-time investors like Warren Buffett see these things differently. They don't see roadblocks. They see a massive sale at a fancy store. Sure, the economic stuff might make the stock market sneeze a bit. Okay, it's not a bit, it's a lot. But for those with some spare cash, a market collapse means potential bargains galore. So again, don't freak out if the stock market is in for a splash. It is not the end of the world. This recession may hold the secret to your future financial prosperity. Think about it like this. When the market is sick, Warren Buffett takes it as an opportunity to buy quality stocks at a bargain. Just like him, you should be ready to grab the chance. Grab this opportunity, and you may be shocked by the amazing deals you find. Okay, hopefully, I've convinced you enough that there is an opportunity despite the turmoil. So as a thank you for still being here, I'll let you in on a secret technique that Warren Buffett himself uses. That's why he became who he is today. This is the PSDO strategy. Ever heard of the saying, buy low, sell high? That's the golden rule of investing. But how do you buy low? This is where our PSDO strategy comes in. PSDO, or panic sale discount opportunity, in a nutshell, means that when people get scared and start dumping their stocks in a hurry, savvy investors like you can potentially snag some bargains. You see, panic can actually be your best friend. Let's go back in time again when COVID happened in 2020. The market had a crazy meltdown during that time, and everyone was in a state of panic. But Warren Buffett was built differently. He doesn't get fazed by meltdowns. He might be actually smiling like he's plotting revenge or something. Just imagine all those solid companies are going in for a steal. This is a very clear example of turning panics into profits. Think about it. Wouldn't you love to score the designer bag for a fraction of its price? That's what PSDO lets you do. And Warren Buffett? He's a pro at PSDO. He doesn't freak out when the market acts crazy because he sees it as a chance to snag valuable companies at a steal. Like finding a hidden treasure after a big storm, the crazier the storm, the better the treasure could be. In short, PSDO is a crucial component of every well-thought-out investment plan. It makes it possible for you to not only laugh at chaos, but even better, transform it into a gorgeous pile of cold, hard cash. So whenever the world seems to descend into sheer pandemonium, take a seat, take some popcorn, and enjoy the show anytime it looks like everything is going topsy-turvy because your bank account is about to go crazy. Now, the economic forecast might be a bit gloomy, like a never-ending rainy day. But here's the secret. Beneath those rainy clouds lies a hidden pot of gold, just waiting for the savvy investor to grab it. That's you, by the way. The key is to be brave like Warren and buy stocks when everyone else is running for the hills, screaming about the storm. Think of it like this. Instant gratification is fun, but building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Understanding PSDO is your superpower. It helps you see market dips not as scary monsters, but as a chance to dive into a pool of opportunity. Way more exciting, right? Here's the golden nugget. Finding riches in chaos isn't about fancy tools. It's all about how you see things. Imagine everyone else panicking and running in one direction like headless chickens. You, the cool, collected investor, walk confidently the other way. You're not lost. You're a strategic genius making boss moves. This 2024, other people might see the market as a disaster zone, but you'll see buffet of massive opportunities. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but hey, if it worked for the legendary Warren Buffett himself, it can work for you too, right? Thank you for watching. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button to get notified of our latest videos. See you in our next video.